Hey Zombie Slayers, Jonathan here at Night Knowledge. Before Zombie Army 4 came out, one of the big things I wanted to know about the game was the differences between the unique characters and the weapons before launch day. Nearly every single video zoomed past it and left me with big questions. This video will go over each character, what they're good at, what are the strengths of each weapon, and finally, a quick day one build you can use so you don't need to do this analysis on your own. Let's get started. So we'll start off at the top with Boris, who is essentially your melee specialist. All characters have a basic melee attack, a special melee attack, and a takedown. The special melee attack charges over time and includes the Machete, Electric Fist, Divine Hammer, and Throwing Axe. Boris has a better basic melee and will get to use the special melee attack more often at the cost of moving slower. His melee abilities doesn't affect the takedowns, which is a special melee ability that regenerates your health when used. Next we have June, which is a pistol specialist. She will be able to run faster and farther, but have a weaker basic melee attack. To compensate for that, she has a bonus to the Brain Buster ability, which is a pistol-specific ability that allows you to target 3 zombies and get automatic headshots. There will be a perk down the line that allows you to target 4 to 6 zombies instead. Carl will be a popular character because he specializes in sniping and long-range combat. When you snipe with rifles, you can use the empty lung ability, which allows you to have better aim. With Carl, you'll be able to do it for longer, along with getting more critical hits. The special ability of all rifles is Overkill, which is a bullet that will deal more damage and have better bullet penetration for those pesky armored zombies. Carl comes with slower health regeneration though. Shola, I imagine, might be a fan favorite for any Trixie players, as she has a bonus in trap radius. So essentially, any trap, not grenades, will have bigger explosions, affecting more zombies. Secondary weapons include shotguns and submachine guns, and their special ability is weapon focus, which allows them to shoot faster and more accurately while the ability is active. The drawback with Shola is that she will take more bullet damage from enemies like zombie snipers. Now, depending on whether you pre-ordered the game, you may have Undercover Carl, which is the basic Carl with a different skin, nothing different. You'll have Hector if you pre-ordered the game, and what makes him special is he'll be able to use takedowns much more frequently, meaning he'll hopefully be at full life more often. This is important because he doesn't regain health from divine items or weapons. Hector takes less melee damage and has more time when downed to be resurrected by allies. So just as a recap, if you want to snipe from far, pick Carl. If you want to use pistols, use June. If you want to use traps, use Shola. If you want to melee, use Boris. And if you want to worry less about health, use Hector if you have him. Now on to weapons. I'll discuss the strengths and weaknesses of each weapon. We'll start off with the rifles, and I'm not going to butcher the pronunciation of the guns and just say the players have the options of the G43, M1, Mosin, and Repeater. There are 4 main categories for each weapon: damage, reload speed, control, and rate of fire. The only thing that may not be apparent is control, which is how much sway there is while aiming and in between shots. The G43 has the best control and reload speed, the second fastest rate of fire, but the worst damage. It comes with the most ammo right off the bat at 10, and can be augmented with electric attacks and have up to 30 ammo per clip or become fully automatic. The M1 has the best rate of fire, but comes in third for damage and reload speed, and last for control. It starts with 6 ammo per clip, and can be augmented with flame attacks, up to 16 ammo, or allowing you to reload mid-clip. Without the last ability, you must empty your clip first to reload with the M1. The Mosin has the highest damage, the second best reload speed and control, but the lowest rate of fire. There is a good half-second delay between shots. It comes with one of the smallest clips of 5, augments with explosive bullets, and instead of increased magazine sizes, it will allow you to reload faster or have less of a delay between shots. Finally, if you have the Super Deluxe Edition, there is a repeater which doesn't excel in any specific area. It comes in second for damage, third in control and rate of fire, and last for reload speed. You can upgrade it to have flame attacks, up to 10 bullets, and a much faster rate of fire. As a recap, in my opinion, I imagine, most players will opt for the G43 for the very good control of the rifle, fastest reload speed, and the highest magazine sizes. Players that truly want to specialize in sniping for the team will use the Mosin for the incredibly high damage. On to secondary weapons. There are technically 2 kinds of them, shotguns and submachine guns. For shotguns, we have the M30 and the Trench, and for the submachine guns, we have the MP44 and Thompson. Players that bought the Deluxe Edition will have the FG42. All secondary weapons except the FG42 has upgrades that gives bonuses to melee. In regards to shotguns first, the M30 has the best damage of the 2, but comes in second in reload speed, rate of fire, and control. It only comes with 3 shotgun shells, will upgrade with flame bullets, and have better effective range. The Trench gun is essentially a pump-action shotgun that lacks in damage, but has better stats in reload speed, rate of fire, and control. It comes with 5 ammo, and can be upgraded to have up to 8. So when it comes to shotguns, you need to ask yourself, do you care about dealing single target high damage, or dealing lots of damage to more targets? For the submachine guns, we have the MP44 and the Thompson. The MP44 has the better damage, but like the M30, lower stats in reload speed, rate of fire, and control. It comes with 30 ammo, and can be upgraded with explosive bullets, and have up to 45 ammo. The Thompson has 20 bullets, but can be upgraded to have up to 60 and have divine bullets. Finally, if you have the FG42, it's a fully auto machine gun that only starts off with 10 ammo, but can be eventually upgraded to have flaming bullets and either 30 ammo or better recoil. In my limited time, I haven't used secondary weapons too much, but it may be a personal preference between dealing most of your damage all at once in one shot, or being able to quickly dispatch many zombies with a high clip. Finally, for pistols, we have the option of the C96, M1911, and Webley. The C96 has the fastest rate of fire, comes in second for reload speed and control, and has the lowest damage. You'll see this is more apparent in pistols than any other kind of weapon. If you have low damage like the C96, if you shoot the helmet of a zombie, it typically won't pierce on a C96, requiring you to be more accurate and aim for the face or get 2 headshots, one to take off the helmet and the other one for the actual exposed head. The C96 starts with 10 ammo, can upgrade to 30, become fully automatic, and augments with flame bullets. The M1911 has the best reload speed and control and comes in second for damage and rate of fire. The M911 starts with 7 ammo, can upgrade to 12 ammo or have a longer range, and will upgrade to have better accuracy and divine bullets. Finally, the Webley has the best damage but comes in last for everything else. It will only ever have 5 ammo and only has upgrades for better accuracy, reload, recoil with explosive bullets. So with that being said, your friends are already level 30. Correction, 31 now. And you don't have the time to figure out effective builds. So this is a basic day 1 loadout that I'd recommend for each character if you want to jump right into the thick of things and tweak your build later on. I imagine most people will want to play Carl because this is a sniper elite game. Simply equip a G43 rifle, Thompson, and Webley. The G43 will have more ammo, have great aim feel, and allow you to follow up shots, allowing you to correct your aim when you miss. Use the Thompson when surrounded by zombies, and when you have more time in close combat, you can use your Webley for devastating effects. Your playstyle will be mainly sniping, but do pay attention to the sounds around you, especially if solo or with new teammates who may not be picking off zombies that silently flank you. If you have a good team, you can use the Mosin instead of the G43. I'm not really sure who will be the player's next real favorite, probably Boris or June. With Boris, you'll equip a Garand, trench gun, and M1911. You'll be in close quarters with zombies, using your M1911 with basic zombies, and the trench gun on larger armored enemies, all the while using your basic and special melee abilities often. When you need to, you'll have the Garand and just shoot as fast as you can. For June, I would equip the G43, the M30, and the C96. This character will be a skirmisher, primarily using the C96 to pop the heads off zombies, using the Brain Burster ability as often as possible. For armored enemies, use the M30, and in the infrequent situations, use the G43 to snipe. For Shola, I'd equip the Garand, MP44, and M1911. Make sure you pick up and smartly use the majority of traps. You'll be mid-range like June, but sometimes running up close to enemies to plant traps. Use your MP44 and M1911 when up close, and kite enemies into traps with your Garand. Finally, if you have Hector, equip the Garand, Trench, and M1911. You'll be in close quarters like Boris, using your M1911 on basic zombies, the Trench on armored ones, and the Garand from far. You can be like a medic and save your medkit and divine grenades for your allies as you self-heal with takedowns. So that concludes today's video on my analysis of characters and weapons of Zombie Army 4. Let me know in the comments below whether you've picked up the game and what builds you're using, both day 1 and advanced. I'm on PC, so feel free to add me as a friend if you'd like to play together. Check out the rest of my channel for other videos on video games, board games, and other fun things. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.